Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I have what I hope is going to be just a quick 5-minute mod. So let's get started. Many modern cars these days come with an ambient light sensor that will auto adjust the brightness of your dash. Oftentimes vehicles will even use that ambient light sensor to auto turn on and off your headlights. My 2020 4Runner, surprisingly, does not have either of those. So while it doesn't have the auto on off headlights, it also doesn't auto dim the dash, which is particularly annoying in the darker months, which we are about to go into. So I've had vehicles in the past that have had this auto adjustment, and it's something that you definitely get used to. I work pretty early in the morning, so when I'm heading out to work at around 5:30 a.m., you know, there's only a couple months during the year where where it's bright enough outside that, you know, my dash brightness doesn't really bother me. Oh God, it's so bright. Ah, my eyeballs. I wish there was a way to make this darker. So most of the year, I'm turning the dash brightness down a notch so that it's dimmer. And then when I get off work, after work, I click it back up to full brightness and I go on my way. Well, this winter, I decided enough is enough. I'm finally gonna do the mod. Now, up until 2019, from 2014 to 2019, this mod was about $5 for people. It was an easy, cheap sensor that is very common amongst Toyotas and Lexuses. Unfortunately, with 2020, something changed. And with that change, now the sensor is, of course, fancier. And while it looks exactly the same, the pin layout is different. And now it's $100. So I finally broke down. It's been about a year, and I decided to get it. And we're going to go ahead and install it. And from what I've heard, it's pretty dang quick. So let's get into it.
Bird. What? You want to go in the house? You want more?
A sensor.
You want a treat for Kenny?
Okay, so to test this out now with the sensor in, I've got a light shining directly on the new sensor. I have my dash light set one click down above the maximum. So yeah, one click down. With the light on the sensor, it should be as bright as possible. And if I put my hand over the sensor, it should dim. There it goes, dimmed. And removing my hand, back up. Same with the head unit, and back up. I am super stoked on this. I mean, obviously it's not the most exciting mod in the world, but as far as like a quality of life type thing, I think this is going to be a pretty sweet one. So that's all I got for you today, and stay tuned for the next one. I've got some trips and stuff coming up in the future, and some more ideas, and winter camping, of course. So if you like that sort of thing, definitely stick around and check me out. As a side note, there's a couple things on the vehicle that I never discussed on my channel. If you're curious about any of those things and you're interested in maybe having just a quick overview of some of these things that I haven't discussed, definitely let me know in the comments, and or message me on Instagram at grizzlypath. And yeah, I'm considering doing it, but you know, I don't want my channel to necessarily be a gear channel. I kind of like the DIY type stuff. So yeah, let me know, and I'll catch you in the next one.